Alright, so this is going to be another movie review. This one's called Bulldog Drummond's Bride. 1939, black and white, less than an hour. I love this flick. I loved it just as much as Bulldog Jack, 1935. Of course, there's a different Hugh Drummond, Captain Hugh Drummond. He's kind of, I don't know, he likes to help out Scotland Yard, I guess. He's kind of like a precursor to Batman. He helps to catch the bad guys. This one's starring H.B. Warner, Reginald Denny, Eduardo Ciannelli. So, like I said, I love this movie. It's a lot like old serials from the late 30s, early 40s. As a matter of fact, Eduardo Ciannelli is who's a great villain in this, by the way. He played the mysterious Dr. Satan 1 year later. And he really hams it up for the camera, kind of like Vincent Price overacting. No saying. Anyways, his shtick was kind of funny. He robs a bank, but later on they say that he's a world-renowned or infamous world spy or something. I don't know. It's kind of hard to follow the dialogue in this one. Like if you're daydreaming or you got ADD, you're going to miss most of the dialogue. I'll put it to you that way. Because it's different the way they spoke in 1939. And plus the dialogue isn't that great, which makes it even more appealing to me because I love those kind of movies. Especially if they remind me of the old serials. Like The Mysterious Dr. Satan. I love that serial. When I was going to college and watching that shit. Oh yeah. That's some of my favorite stuff. Republic came out with a lot of VHS tapes back in the day. Oh, I miss those days. Anyway, I'm showing my old side here. So this bank robber, infamous world spy dude, mysterious Dr. Satan, he's blows up a bank and then walks out calmly with the dust on his suit and whatever, with 10,000 in his pocket. He stuffs it in a radio. Then he does this funny shtick where he's like writing this caveman drawing. It looks like a bunch of kitchenware that comes to life. And so Dr. Satan starts getting all excited about it, like acting crazy and pouring paint on this dude. That was pretty funny, good slapstick, kind of like Three Stooges stuff. Good stuff, man. I love the Dr. Satan dude. Whatever he's called in this movie. Anyway, I think I'll charge my iPod. Where is it? Oh, I got all these quarters in my pocket. No wonder I can't find it. That was probably in my car. Anyway, so the radio for some reason goes to Bulldog Drummond's fiance. She's tricking him into believing that she's got another man lined up if they don't wed by the 10th of a certain month. I guess it's the current month because everything happens so damn fast in this movie. That's why there's not too much action in this until the end. But pretty cool fight scene between the Dr. Satan and Captain Hugh Drummond. I love that part. And there's a lot of tongue-in-cheek, Will Bulldog, Captain Hugh Drummond finally married this chick. I guess she's blonde or something. So she's in France with this radio somehow. I don't know how she got it. And so Bulldog Drummond thinks she's in danger. He goes and flies there from Great Britain. He's got U.S. accent, but Algie, I love that character, Algie. And the actor's pretty good in this one too. And the kind of brave butler, Algie's kind of a wimp, but the butler is more brave than Algie. They call each other old boy. Just like the good old days in jolly old England, from this time period until about mid-1980s, I guess. People were called old boy or old girl or mumsy. Anyways, it's got that British charm to it. Kind of a goofy, jolly old fellows doing the slapstick routine. It's quite amusing, actually. And so Bulldog Drummond, or Captain Hugh Drummond, as it were, he gets arrested on the spot because he refuses to help Scotland Yard look at some pictures. He's more worried about his fiancée. And Dr. Satan happens also to be an explosive expert. He blew up the bank, after all. So he starts blowing up the jail and blowing up the place where Bulldog Drummond is getting married. It's like bombs laying all over the place and wine bottles and stuff. So that was pretty cool. Cool flick. Really don't know much else to say about it because there isn't much. There's another bad guy in there working for Dr. Satan. I guess they switched up after he robbed the bank, and the guy was the real painter, I guess, and then Dr. Satan became the fake painter, acting all goofy and stuff. Eventually, they take him away in the stretcher, Dr. Satan, and he escapes from the mental ward, I guess. Pretty cool plot, if you ask me. But you didn't ask me. You're probably not watching this, so, or at least not this far into it. Anyways, check out Bulldog Jack and Bulldog Drummond's wife. Definitely two flicks, kind of similar, but different actors playing the main character, the hero. So I guess it was based on the British novel, Bulldog Drummond. Not sure. But later on, they translated it into film, so pretty cool storylines. Kind of like the old Flash Gordon serials, but instead of going after Ming the Merciless, this guy goes after film noir creeps like Dr. Satan. It's like watching the old Adventures of Superman with George Reeves, that kind of thing. Although Bulldog Drummond doesn't have superhuman powers, he seems to be able to survive big explosions. And that's part of the joke at the end. He finally does get married, but there are all these explosions going off. So a pretty cool ending. Sorry that I spoiled it there. But I guess the previous movie, the one before this, that was Bulldog Drummond related, it had a similar kind of theme to it. Bulldog was the Captain Hugh Drummond, the Bulldog, was trying to get. I wonder where they came up with that name, the Bulldog. I guess it's a British. It's a British thing, like the national animal or whatever. But what was I going to say? Oh, yeah, the previous movie had him getting married or wanting to get married, but like his kind of vigilante job was preventing him from doing so. So I guess this is a movie where he finally tied the knot and kind of completed that storyline. I don't know if they made more movies after this. Let's pull it up here. Yeah, what a day. I had a divorce trial today. Of course, it didn't go very well, but I wasn't expecting much. I had the courage to stand up to the witch. No, I'm saying. Well, Google search is a little slow, so I'll let you go. I had some carne asada tacos. Got rid of those. Got all my laundry and grocery shopping done, whatnot. Now, just got to get my hair cut. I got 3 dates tomorrow. So I don't know how I'm going to squeeze in the haircut, but dang, what a brutal day, man. You go through, you ask tons of questions. Most of them are rejected by the judge. And then the ex-wife is so offended by them that well, she had a tough time answering the questions that the judge did accept. So I was sitting there for about an hour trying to get some straight answers as usual. There were none, just horrified look on my ex-wife's face that basically my son pretends to love her and saying all these terrible things about her and her Chinese family. It's really not good, and I don't encourage him to do that, but hey, if I had to live in that house, I'd be pretty pissed off too. That's why I'm single, living here in this little tiny room. So, just a place to crash, watching Netflix. In the courtroom, they call it habitual movie watching. That's my sin. Now I have horns and a tail. Never mind that my son was a baby at the time and he was sleeping whenever I was watching movies. But anyway. Oh, you can't win them. Can't win speeding tickets or child custody. But it's worth fighting for, in my opinion. Definitely don't like people who go to trial. So go up against the the beast. That's just the way it goes. Anyway, great flick. Definitely check it out. It's on Alpha Video, but I'll see if there's a public domain copy on YouTube. Yeah, there should be. Man, this is an old movie. And plus, Alpha Videos snapped it up. That's how I know it's public domain. I'll post a link to the movie if I can find it in the description box, since I'm pretty confident that this is public domain, given the poor print quality. Yeah, it's seen better days, but overall, I think it's pretty good shape, considering that it's 1939. It must have been restored somehow, or maybe they got a clean print somehow. But cool flick. Check it out later.